Welcome to the Bitcoin daily analysis. All right, guys. So, first, I want to say that I'm on a long position, almost getting stopped. All right, I'm gonna talk about this trade. I went with just $9. All right, on 100 leverage. This is a 1 hour polarity level. All right, I'm not even sure if we are going to hold this because Bitcoin is so bearish right now. We broke so many levels, and we might go even lower. And I have two uh, ranges here between this 1 hour, uh, and I have this for here also. But I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to start about what happened here today. So I'm gonna start on the daily, and the only level that I can understand here is that we rejected a daily break. So I mark this daily, okay, the body of this red, because if we were going above that, we could turn that into support. And we already rejected that before with this daily candle, okay? It tried to go above to turn that into support. It wasn't able. So yeah, today we just had a massive rejection on that. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I just have above that, I just had that 1 hour level. It that didn't hit that the 1 hour and the 15. It didn't hit that. It just rejected the daily. So I wasn't able to catch the this fall. Honestly, I tried and I got stopped today 2 times with a short position. I believe it was on a break here and I got stopped 2 times. So I just waited and tried to buy, and this level, this 1 hour, is the last polarity that for me can hold this range. Okay, this one here, this is the break level. We hit that with this red wick and the price just boom, just goes up really fast. Here the same, it had a little dive. So that this is what happened with polarity levels. Okay, that a little bit dive, and the price just boom, just goes up really fast, and almost 3% here. And even it didn't even came down, it just went up even more. Okay, so this is why I bought this one here. Not only because of that, I believe I'm going to get stopped. No, not yet, sorry. So on a 4, because this is the last level that can still give us a possible uptrend. Oh, not anymore, I got stopped. Oh, yeah, I'm yeah, sorry. So I didn't. We still might be able on a 4 to create a range trend here, or maybe here if we just deep dive and bounce really fast. Okay, we still have 3 hours to go to close this, so this might be the next and probably the only option for our uptrend. All right, guys. Maybe on the daily, yeah, on the daily this is still possible, even if we, okay, we might have an uptrend here. It's almost flat, but this is an uptrend, guys. Okay, this is an uptrend. It's not created yet, it's just a possibility. That's why that this level for me is the last level. Okay, it might go even a little bit lower, but nah, for me this is the last level. On the 4, let me delete this 4 because it's not really important right now. On the 4, we broke all the levels. I believe I tried to buy this 1 hour here. This 1 hour wasn't tested and I got stopped. Yeah, the price just, it had a little move down, but after the little bounce it just goes to the bottom here. All right, so on the 4, I believe I said everything on the daily. Yeah, as you guys know, we have the downtrend. I didn't mark that because I like it more on the 4 hour, but we have this on the daily, okay? And maybe this is going to be the lower low that's going to have the confirmation of this lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and this is going to keep moving down unless it bounces in some levels here. Okay, we still have this good uptrend on a 4. Okay, we might come down here actually, so we have to pay attention to those levels. Okay, I believe this is not going to be an uptrend anymore. We are still breaking down right now, so let's delete that. And I also want to delete this trend here. I might be able to keep this one. I just want to talk about that because we broke the 1 hour uptrend. Okay, this was probably the last uptrend possible on the 1 hour. So that's also why we broke really low, because this one was really close to that point. So um, the price wasn't able to hold that. I'm gonna delete this one. We don't need it anymore. We don't need this one anymore. It was an untested level, but the 4 was already tested. So on the 1 hour, this trend, all right, it's still a good trend, but we need to adapt here, okay? Because this is not an hard close, okay? The hard close, the green candle needs to open and close above the trend. It didn't happen. It just got a big rejection on some interior level here, or maybe that daily that I talked about early, and the price just goes down, all right? So this is why this, for me, this is not a fake out. I don't um, like to use that term fake out. There is no fake out. It just went to a greedier point, and the price just deep dives. All right, so I'm gonna delete this trend. We don't need it anymore. I still have this 15 year. We don't need it anymore. So this trend is probably not even good. Maybe on the 4 hour, it's still a good downtrend, as you can see here on the 4, and even on the 1 hour, it's still good. But we might need to adapt there. The only problem with adapting the trend here is that it's really close to that daily trend. Okay, so I rather have that daily, since we didn't even touch that on this point. And we also still have that 4 hour downtrend. Okay, but for now we don't need those. We don't have a trend here. We might have something like this here, an interior trend. It's still a good downtrend here, I believe, on a 15. No, it's not. So probably the 15, it's better. Let me try this one. Yeah, the 15 here, much better. Sorry, let me just do this. Okay, so let's see if we are going to hold this polarity moment. If we don't hold that polarity moment, I have two ranges here that might still hold before we go to touch the trend. I have these two. I'm gonna go there. These are a range level here. Okay. So I marked this because we already tested this 1 hour. So 1 hour to 1 hour, okay? I want to mark this because this is the backside of this valley, okay? And I believe that can still hold the move, okay? This one might still hold it, but I rather wait for these two to hold. So that's going to create a new range for Bitcoin. Okay. If we go to the 4, oh, come on, trading. If we go to the 4 hour, we have this floating level here. This is the floating level because we just break all the previous resistance on the top here. We broke that, and the price just after it breaks it just goes 7%, even a little bit more. It's not really important. So this might be a really good floating level, and it's a little below the trend, so we might have a little dive here from the 4-hour trend, and boom, the price just bounces really fast. Okay, that's just a possibility, of course. We might not even go there. I hope not, because I believe I'm still. Oh no, I got close. Oh my god, just for a little bit. No problem. This is why I have the stop loss. And we might still keep going down, all right? So I think I talked about everything. We might still hold this range. If we hold this range, the price is probably going to attack the top here. If we don't attack the top, we might see a rejection on some previous support turning into resistance. All right, guys. Yeah, but still, it's still really bearish Bitcoin. We really need to hold this range, otherwise we might not see a new all-time high soon. All right, so I believe these two lines here are the first level that we need to hold if we break down, and the second one, it's here. I didn't analyze this. Okay, I think I need to delete some levels here from previous analysis. So the just focus on these two lines here on the 1 hour, that range, or this 4-hour support. Okay, if we don't hold these two, we are probably going to test some lower levels inside this range. Okay, and I believe I said everything for today. Hope you guys like it, and see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.